I have a message you need to hear tonight. I'm bringing this through tonight. I was honestly not even going to put up a YouTube video today because I have just been so immersed in Obsessed, which is the experience I'm channeling through right now in the Light and Love Club. And there's also a link if you want to get it on its own. But anyways, and then we had a 3-hour live stream in the Light and Love Club. I just been doing the magic and just didn't know if YouTube video was going to come. I don't know. I'm telling you all this, but what I want to tell you first is I don't know who 5 fives in general is. 3 fives in general, maybe 5 fives. 5 fives is a sign for you. 5 in general. It was just 555 when I hit record. So I felt called to tell you that. Now, the more important reason that I am here, if you're still listening to me, past these first 30 seconds, whatever it's been, breathe right now and get really excited. Okay? Get really excited. I had no inspiration to come and bring a video. And I told Source that if something wanted to come through me, bring it through. But if not, it's cool. And I heard really loudly about 10 minutes ago that I needed to come and tell you to get excited because you are about to be seen. You are about to be recognized in a way that is going to blow your mind. You specifically, they're really amplifying recognized, but like your frequency. There's like something in my teeth, sorry. The new you that you're being, whoever you are being, and all of you that are in Light and Love Club, all of you that are so immersed and obsessed with me. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you're not the same. And you're about to be seen in a whole new way. And your highest self, like I was specifically told that I needed to bring this through from your highest self. Now, I'm tapping into higher consciousness. I'm hearing, I'm receiving, I'm saying what I'm receiving. So how it works here is there are no coincidences. That's what I choose to believe. If this found you and it resonates, it's for you. If fives mean anything to you, if you're feeling my frequency, if you're curious about who's about to see, to recognize you, but your authenticity, your true essence, your magic, whatever it is that you've been up to something. Okay. I don't know how this is going to come through tonight. I'm hearing for most of you, this is going to find you at night. So fives is going to find you at night. This is going to resonate with you. You are about to be recognized, but the way you're going to be recognized is not something you are going to expect. Like someone is going to see you and your authenticity, and you're the one they're looking for whatever it is, like, I don't think this is like, maybe for a few, like a romantic connection, but I'm feeling more this is like a life. Yeah. Okay. Confirmation. This is a like life-changing, like trajectory changing opportunity. The way that they're going to see the truth of you, like they're going to see something in you that you don't see, but that they need. And this is a big deal. Like it's going to be a big opportunity that brings you a lot of abundance. And it's not something that you can force because we can't fake frequency. So this is someone recognizing you in your truth in a very unexpected way. Like in a coffee shop, I'm hearing like in conversation, but not with them. It's kind of like what I'm getting. Like I'm seeing a picture and I don't know why, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a visual of, I haven't had a message come through like this in a long time. I don't usually bring through messages at night that often. I'm into this. So I'm seeing a library, like a specific library for me here on Vancouver Island, but that's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing like two people having conversation, not loudly, but someone is like near them kind of eavesdropping. It's like someone's eavesdropping on your frequency, like on what you are sharing when you don't know anyone's watching. Like it's either you're talking to like people you trust or someone you trust, or you're just sharing and creating in a way that you don't feel is important. Like it's something you do that's just easy for you, and you recognize you're seeing, okay, this just keeps coming up for me. And so I'm going to share it because I feel like this is of value. So sometime in March marks 2 years of me showing up almost daily on YouTube, which has been completely life-changing for me. Completely. It has me showing up daily here, how I'm meant to, has magnetized to me truly a life beyond my wildest dreams. Most importantly, the most incredible human beings in my frequency family who I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with all of you. Whether you're just here on YouTube, you're in the free frequency, we have a free frequency family space off of YouTube and Mighty Networks. And we're going to have our own app. We launch our own app, fingers crossed, at the end of the month, end of March. But anyways, like the things, I'm not going to go into, many of you know all the things, all the incredible things that have happened for me and continue to happen. Oh, so we have this frequency family. We also have a Light and Love Club membership. We're also doing the most powerful creation experience Zero and I have ever brought through, called Obsessed, for living a life you're obsessed with because you're obsessed with being you. I had no idea the power that this experience was going to be. I am raising the price of it. It's $88 right now, or you get it in the Light and Love Club, but it is beyond $88, and everyone in it is attesting to that. So I'm raising my standards and my value as of March 1st. So if you want it before then, get it. Anyways, I'm not here to sell you anything, but someone needs to know, like, this is literally, and I say this all the time if you're not new here, but ask anyone. Ask anyone that you maybe know in the Light and Love Club or that's in Obsessed, and they'll probably tell you the same. The point I'm getting to is, first of all, genuinely, if you're here vibing with me, if you're resonating, then I know that you're one of the chosen ones that's here for zero, for source to create through. You are here to be the one in the zero, breaking the matrix code. You're here to create what doesn't exist. And that's what you're going to be seen for. But like, this person is going to see something in you that you've never seen, or that you just like didn't expect at all to be like where you're at yet. And so I have a story to this, but I just wanted to say, like, right now, this is the frequency we're in. We've got to be living so obsessed, so embodied, so iconically true to you. There's no other way. You've got to be so audaciously, authentically you. Okay, we'll get more into audacious at another time. Okay, so March, that's where I was going. March, trust me, this story is going to be worth it if you're resonating with me. A year ago, 2 years ago, sorry, I kept feeling this call. I was in my first 111 days of divine devotion, and then I knew I had to start showing up daily on YouTube. I'd shown up on YouTube in a lot of different ways, but that was just the deepest calling, to just show up authentically, make it easy, make it simple. I haven't really stopped. Like, I literally have a little clip on mic on my laptop, or mic light and a mic. I made it as easy as possible because I used to overcomplicate it, and I just started showing up, and it was just going to be for 111 days daily. And now here we are 2 years later. Anyways, or is it 3? It's 2, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, when I first started in March, I didn't know. I knew I had been feeling this call for like a decade. And so I was just showing up for me, really, and not really sure what to say, but I'm a verbal channel. And as soon as I hit record or I'm live in front of people, stuff comes out. The message is magic people need to hear. So I just kept showing up very awkwardly within myself, but I knew the messages were coming through as they meant to. Anyways, I too in no way felt like I was worthy of what happened. So it wasn't much into it. 2-3 weeks, I don't know, I should look, but I don't. I got an email from someone asking me to be in a documentary about what our souls know. they had watched one of my YouTube videos and just could know and see and feel something in me. And I read this email, and I'd like gotten a few kind of spammy emails. But I read this email and it just hit so deep, and I was so curious, and I went to the website and whatever. And I will put the link below because I did say yes. And it's the documentary is the movie's called What Our Souls Know, What Every Souls Know, What Every Soul Knows, What Our Souls Know, I think. I'm sorry, Peter. I mess it up every time. Anyways, but more importantly, so this is bugging me, What Every Soul Knows. I'm almost certain that's what it's called. I'd look it up, but then I'll get distracted. I'll put the link below. Hopefully I forget. Oh my God. Most likely I'll forget. Hopefully I'll remember, or one of you will remind me. Oh my God, why am I here? Okay, this is going to be good because let my messiness be proof that you don't have to be some polished, put together you. Like I literally have not washed my hair in days because I'm literally so obsessed with obsessed. Sylvia, you knew I was going to say this. I swear this is what you put in the chat earlier. Anyways, I'm so squirrely right now. But again, someone needs to see this. Let my mess be your permission slip to be truly you, if you're resonating. Okay, so Peter reaches out to me, and so I say, yeah, I'll have a Zoom call with him. And it was like March. I had just booked a trip, which was like, I didn't even have the money to pay for this trip to Mexico at the time, but it was like, Source will make it happen with my best friend. And then Peter told me I need to come to New Jersey if I wanted to do this and do the interview in person. I was like, yes, but I have no idea how that's happening. And then, but the mind-blowing thing was that like, I could feel like the level of passion and care he had in this creation, and that he wanted to make this documentary really talking to beings who have had near-death experiences and people that just are really highly connected to the unknown, to the unseen, and really live from a soul level, from heart consciousness. That's kind of my summary of it. But I was humbled, like beyond belief, that this was real and that he saw me in a way that like I didn't understand how, from a YouTube video. And then he told me some other people that were in the video or in the documentary, and so many incredible beings, all of them, but some channels specifically who had been the only reason that and some of you heard the story, but it's feeling important right now, but channels that like were so catalytic in me bravely like seeing and realizing I was a channel, but not like them, but also the message is kind of the same. So Daryl Anka, who channels Bashar, Sarah Landon, who channels the council, and many, many others. And I was just humbled. I was in awe. And he told me a lot about it. And anyways, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I was like a few weeks in and I felt so out of my comfort zone, total imposter syndrome. I know I'm a channel. I've been able to channel since I was 4. I didn't realize it as channeling, but I've always known what I heard and I've never doubted that. I just stopped sharing. And I was at that point channeling like people's higher selves and stuff, but doing it publicly in an open forum like YouTube was terrifying to me. But I was seeing others, and I knew that these messages, and I knew I had to follow my soul's calling, but it was uncomfortable for my ego to show up authentically. But I had no other choice, and I knew that, and I did. And here we are 2 years later. So I did go, and I'm in the documentary, and that was an incredible journey. Went to Phoenix. Anyways, there's been a lot of things. But for whatever reason, I'm feeling called to share this with you because I feel like it's something like this for you. Like I literally didn't think anyone was actually watching, resonating. There were a few people, but it was one video specifically where I was like talking about how I like write, like journal in the morning or something. I don't even know. And it kind of it got like 1,000 views or something. And at that point I was getting like maybe, if I was lucky, 80, 100, I believe. views on a YouTube video. But I just continued to show up and be me and really trust in everything that I'd been hearing and preaching. And I've been leading and a yoga teacher and all the things for years and channeling for years without really doing it like this. Anyways, just channeling a message. So I don't know who needed this much detail, but you're welcome. Let me know if it's you. I just continued to move through the discomfort because once I was recording, like when I was recording the message, just like now, it's so easy. I'm just going to say what wants to come through. When I go into trance, it's even easier because my human consciousness gets totally out of the way. But someone needed this human level to really know this message is for you. This may be for one person, and I'm happy to be here talking to you because I can feel how excited, like be so excited because whatever is coming is going to completely change the trajectory of your life right now. But you really need to show up authentically more than ever before. And that's, I think, why I'm needing to share this story, because our ego consciousness loves story and metaphor and analogy because it goes off of the known. And I had a lot of expectations. We do, expectations and obligations get in the way of this 5D human experience. But at that time, like there were a lot of things that I was expecting to happen from showing up daily on YouTube from what others had happened. But nowhere on my radar was this. No, not at all, not even close. But it was such a hell yes. And I knew I had to. And if anything, it was just like more so for my own like self-worth and, feeling worthy of being seen in this way. But it was still uncomfortable for me. And at that point, Zero hadn't even told me they were zero, because I was still, my whole life, I was like filtering, not necessarily filtering, but like watering down kind of the message, because I was so afraid from when I was really little of triggering anyone or saying something someone didn't want to hear. So I would always kind of make sure it was what my human thought should be heard. And that was distorting it, right? And it was still with good intention. But at that point, I was just really getting into just saying whatever wanted to come through me. And then that happened, and it's just continued. Then in August of that year, I had Zero showed up. Anyways, told me their name was Zero and explained all of what they are to me. And it's just continued to be magic. And I am in awe daily. And it's all because I chose me. I chose to go to my comfort zone. I chose to not do what I should do, what was logical. I continue to do the things to take care of my human. So I had a part-time job that was paying just enough so that I could pay my bills and things and feed myself, so I could show up on YouTube without that pressure, because I've been an entrepreneur since I was 21, so over 2 decades, and I have followed my passion, but then I've turned my passion into how I have to survive. And that took the magic out of it with my businesses. Again, don't know why I'm telling you this, but it's for a reason. That's all I know. You'll know why. You will know, you will feel this. This is a really big deal. Like really big deal. Friends, whatever it is, if you're resonating with this, if you're wanting this, please know that this is for you. Like, this is about to be, okay, I just heard and saw something at the same time. This is going to be the greatest catalyst of your 5D metamorphosis, is what I just heard. That's a really big deal. And then I saw a blue and black butterfly with white spots on it. So blue, black, white, I don't know, 5s, butterflies. But as soon as I heard that, that's what I saw. And we had this come up recently somewhere in the Light and Love Club of like, that's where we are now, friends, of, we've come out of the caterpillar soup stage between the caterpillar and the butterfly, but now we've just got to fucking fly. You've just got to fly. That's this whole fire horse energy. February, this whole portal of February, everything that it's been, there's no other way but to just soar, to just fly, to be you. And that's why this message found you, because you and your authenticity. And don't get in your head of like, because honest to God, friends, there's no way that it wasn't quite 2 years ago, but like March 2 years ago, when I was showing up, there's no way I expected that email and then to actually be able to follow through and have Source support me literally by, I don't even know, because Source always divinely compensates us when we choose us. I was able to go and be in this documentary and all of the things that have happened since then. And you have to be willing to see yourself. You have to be willing to see your true self, not the ideas in your head of who you've been and who you should be. This now you. And you don't need to look in the mirror to do that, because, and this is something coming through a lot and obsessed right now, of like, we get so consumed in the mirror. And I'm like, I literally was getting in my pajamas, but I needed to come and talk to you. And anyways, what am I saying? I don't know. We have to, the mirror. Okay, so your reality is a reflection of everything you've chosen before now. And we can continue to look at it and think that that's a reflection of us, but it's not. It's just a reflection of who you've been. And every now moment is just a now moment, and you're new again. Now we have a lot with us, a lot of human sacred technology and alchemy and memory and history. But every moment's just a moment. And if you just choose to continue to show up now and focus, literally spend your attention on what you want to create, look where you want to look, pay your attention, like watch what you want to watch, listen to what you want to listen to, pay attention, spend your attention investing in what feels true and good for you. You have to be self-trusting. This is the other thing I wanted to say. Like, the only way that I'm here right now is because I continue to trust myself. Even when it's really, really, really not been comfortable or easy. It's been painful. There's been no proof. There was no proof for so long. No actual material proof of what I was here to do. But I knew I felt good doing it. Even though my ego was being pushed out of my uncomfortable comfort zone, the comfort zone we've conditioned ourselves to be in out of safety and security, that keeps us in the 3D and in our deregulated nervous systems. That version of you is not comfortable because you're here for so much more. Your soul is agitated. You may feel like you're frustrated. You may feel like you're lost. You may feel like you're behind. You may feel like you're stuck. Whatever you're feeling, if it doesn't feel good, it's most likely because your soul's trying to get your attention, because it's agitated, because it just wants to go beyond. And you're really the soul. I speak to the soul, but you get what I mean? I'm also speaking to you through your human lens. It's all a paradox. We're here to live in our 0 point now. You can only live now. And when you're here, present, feeling still zeroed in, and then you allow your human to feel, and you create. We have this human form, these senses, our minds, our brains. We have everything on purpose, but we're the ones here that coded it, designed it, and the ones here to live it, like to literally live in this one. And so all of us, new earth creators, leaders, all of us chosen ones, new humans, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever your name is, like, you get to choose. You get to and always have been able to be the identity you want to be. And your identity is not your personality. It's the frequency. It's the energy you show up in. It's your identity is based in the choices that you make. And we can want a different reality, but if you continue to be the identity, choosing to play in loops of needing to fix and figure out and save yourself or whatever it is that you aren't enjoying, your reality is going to match you at that. But if you choose to be the identity of you that's playing the game differently, your reality will start to rearrange to match that. And that's what had happened for me and what I feel is going to happen for you. I don't know what specifically it is, but it's going to be unexpected. I know recently Zara and I brought through a message about how you're going to receive a miracle. And I've had so many messages of people who have. And I'm getting all these messages in the Light and Love Club. The big difference, the only difference, no one's more special, no one's higher, no one's better, no one's more intuitive, I don't believe. I truly believe and feel that it's living now. The difference I see in the people that I'm mentoring and the people in the Light and Love Club is that those of you that are actually living and getting it are actually living and getting it. You know, you've stopped seeking and searching, you're living, you're feeling. Yes, there's a lot going on in the field. You're raising your standards. You're living at a higher frequency. That's creating disconnection in any relationships that aren't a vibrational match for you choosing you. And that's a really good thing. And that's empowering to them too, because people are going to meet you where you're at. You have to meet yourself here now and raise your standards, raise your frequency. And that's what they're telling me, is that's how this happens. This is for all of you that are truly raising your standards, raising your frequency, living a life full of yourself, full of your frequency, full of your truth, full of your light, full of your magic, not resisting any of this, living full on your game of life. And this person is going to see you doing whatever it is that you do, and they're going to recognize you, like recognize you as the one, recognize you as the one with whatever it is that they see you have. And it could just be that they buy you a coffee because your smile brightened their day, but you are about to be recognized in your authenticity. And we really now have to be so audaciously us. We have to live fully embodied in our truth. No one else can be the living proof that you're here to be other than you. That's good. But you're at a time now where you have to go. You have to make the move. Not because you know the outcome. Don't get caught up in the outcome. It's not about the outcome. Because do you want to be done? We're here now to be creators. You get to quit working and just retire and create. Create wherever you want to. You can still have a job, but you're choosing to go to it to create. Maybe to create some income so you can fund your passion project. But you're doing it all as a creator. You're doing it all as a creator of your reality. Stop working, start living, creating what you want to. You don't have to be irresponsible. Just choose your life consciously, not unconsciously. This is how you recode your unconscious instruction manual. You've got to live now as a new now you. You are not the same. If you're still listening to me, if you're resonating in any way, you are the new human. You are the chosen one, whatever you want to call yourself. But you are not the same, and you're not playing the same game that you were, but you have to choose to be in the new earth paradigm. You are the new earth paradigm. You have to choose it. You have to live it. It's the only way. And if you do that, you are going to be seen. And it's going to be so good. Just being recognized for being you is going to shift something so big for you. I feel and I see that like so vividly. And I just saw a book, just like a paperback book. So I don't know who needed that. I don't know if anyone's writing a book, thinking about writing a book. Maybe that one's for me. I've started writing my book, but maybe someone will recognize me and like help me with that. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a paperback book. I'm seeing like white and blue. I don't know. Anyways, friend, it's up to you. You don't have to choose this, but you're still listening to me for a reason, right? So just choose it. Choose. You are about to be recognized. And what you're recognized for is the way that you are here to be paid to exist. You are here to be paid to exist all day, every day, for just being authentically you. This new earth wants to pay you for your value, for your frequency, for the currency you're here to give to this new earth through your joy, through your bliss, through your happiness, through doing whatever it is that you love. So if you're still listening to this, this is your confirmation. You are going to be paid to exist, to create, but not through force. Anything now, we have to be so discerning, friends, because we are powerful manifestors, but you have to create and manifest and magnetize from an embodied state, embodied expression, allowing yourself to be authentically you, letting it be easy, because whatever you manifest, whatever you create, whatever you magnetize, you're going to have to continue to show up in that frequency. So whatever frequency you want to keep showing up in, you got to embody. And I really feel that if you get clear on that and you really feel that, and just live so full of yourself, friends, like live so full of yourself, trust yourself. And if you need help, honest to God, join us in Obsessed, but that's up to you. But you can do this on your own. You have the power. I'm no higher or better. I just like creating and channeling epic things for new humans, for chosen ones to see, to remember, to feel your truth. That's what I'm here to do. Whether it's a YouTube video or a course or daily in the Light and Love Club or whatever I'm here to do, beyond this. But you've got to show up as the identity of you that doesn't resist where the frequency and energy is leading and guiding you now. I just saw a river. You've really just got to allow yourself to flow. Let the frequency flow. Stop like damning your frequency, your magic, your truth with the beliefs and the paradigms that it's not you. It is you. It is you. This is for you. But you have to be the one. You are the one. You have to show up now and let source create and play through you. And it comes through you audaciously being authentically you. Stopping creating. You got to stop creating. Oh my goodness. They're so loud with this right now. You have to stop creating your life based in what your ego thinks others think about you. None of that is true. It is all distorted. The only truth is now. And you know right now what you want to do, what you're called to, what you'd love to create. What would you love to create? What would you love to do? How would you love to be spending your time, your energy? How do you want to spend your attention? What do you want to participate in? That is the way. But the only way you're going to know is if you make the moves. And all it takes is every now moment, living in devotion to you. You cannot create a life you're obsessed with living if you aren't living it. You're the only one missing from it. The true you, the identity of you that lives a life you love. If you're playing an identity of you not living a life you love, thinking about a life you think you'd love living, do you see where there's not congruence there? You have to be here in your 0 point, in convergence now, congruent, coherent, living super consciously, feeling the frequency and energy that is here now, leading and guiding you through what feels good, expansive, and then do it. Or continue to focus on how it's not working for you, how you don't know what you're here to do. You do know. Stop lying to yourself. That's what they're telling me to tell you. It's not me. Stop lying to yourself. You know, and you know this message is for you, and you know you're worthy. You know. Don't worry about what your mind tells you. Don't worry what the reflection is showing you. Be in your body. Be in your body. Go beyond the known. You are about to be seen, recognized, and paid to exist. So excited. I'm so excited for you because I know. I've been doing this long enough. Like, I know. Those of you that are resonating, and then you live it. You're not going to figure this out. Just live. Let my story be whatever it needs to be for you. Like, you have no idea the ways that magic, miracles, opportunities, sacred mirrors will show up at your door, in your inbox, in the grocery store, whatever. You just have no idea. And this new earth wants your authenticity. It wants your truth. It wants your magic. It wants your multidimensional magic. It wants whatever you're here to create through the now. You're the one and the zero. Let source be in motion through you. It's gonna be so good. And please, when it happens, when you're recognized, in whatever way, come back and share. I love these messages so much. I'm so glad I did not have to bring this through. I didn't have to. I have free will in this human form, but this was of the highest excitement. So, you're welcome. I love you.